Hello. So I tried to go a few different ways, and I think I was just in an overall dead zone for a little while. So now I'm back kind of in the same general area where I stopped. And I know you'll be filtering in right now. Let's switch it to a better view than looking at me. How about that? There we go. The sun is over here behind me. So now you know I'm facing east right now. The sky is so clear. There's like little bits of clouds. Cloud. I bet you if I say cloud disappear long enough at these clouds, they'll disappear. Should I just lay here in the grass and tell the cloud to disappear? It's gonna get really cold here overnight. Can't camp out here. I'll get kicked out. There are horse riding places around here. This is Bellevue. People own horses and shit. So do I have a wand? A wand? Let me see here. Look how picturesque it is. God, it's just beautiful. It kind of takes me back a little bit. It's weird looking at it because I'm actually here, but I'm looking at it through the camera. I'm like, wow, this is just, it's just kind of a stunning area. You know? Yeah, I've ridden horses before. Not much, but I have. I grew up in Ohio. So I feel like even if you're from the city and you're from Ohio, you've ridden at least one horse. I rode a few different horses. I went on a horseback riding trip when I was in Mexico too, and that was a nightmare. And an old lady fell off and hit her head. It was ridiculous. I don't know. I don't think they need the same kind of liability insurance in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? This is in beautiful Bellevue, Washington. And we're in an interesting geographic location where during the winter the sun sets super early here, like around 4 p.m. But then during the summer it doesn't set until like 9:45. So the days are starting to get very long, very fast as we near the solstice in about, what, like 2 months? Oh! You want to hear my Tim Allen grunt out here? Oh! There, you heard it. I also have $5 TTS and a loudspeaker, so if you use the link right there in the description, send me a $5 super chat or Streamlabs dono, it'll read it out loud. No, why would I show you where the dead body is? That's ridiculous. This is my found footage you're all watching. 7:51 p.m. And the sun is still quite high in the sky over there. So after the equinox, the light time hours of the day like increase so rapidly, and sunset comes so late. But on the flip side, it's very fast the other way. After the fall equinox happens, between the fall equinox and the solstice, it just gets so ridiculously dark. Super early. Hi, Mickey. Woo! All right. I'm not the normal IRL streamer, especially on a path where people are just trying to get a jog in or walk with their family. I'm not trying to film them. So I usually flip it to myself and make it obvious that I'm not filming them. Yeah, it's a beautiful area out here. Very green, mountainous, lots of lakes and big rivers, and there's like a oceanic type habitat. So like in downtown Seattle, in that area, you'll see little octopuses in the water, or you'll see seals sometimes. It's kind of cool, you know. And then we have these kind of trails that separate the residential areas from the commercial areas. So this is part of the Bellevue trail system here. I look at this tree, see how covered in moss it is? See the like thick layer of moss all over the side of it? And this tree is white. I don't even know what species of tree this is. It's interesting how the bark is very white. You can see like little mini plants growing out of it. Oh, this is a thing you see a lot here, is like a plant growing out of a plant too. Like, yeah, look at the thick moss that like grows like on this side of the tree. I'll extend everything here so you can get like a good view of it. Isn't that crazy? It's so thick. Is that a birch? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I know that the moss just covers everything here. We have like a fairly warm and wet winter, like, and when I say warm, I mean like above freezing most of the time. Like most of winter, even in the dead of night, is above freezing. So, and then it'll rain all winter, and that moss will just grow all over everything. These are cedar trees right here. You can see like the stringy bark on them. I have unbelievably crazy allergies, but I'm on medication right now that works very well. And I had a surgery on my nasal passages that really helps out with breathing issues that I had. They literally went up into my nose and melted away a bunch of shit, which is crazy. I guess they do it with rhinoplasties, but I basically got a rhinoplasty where they didn't change my nose. I like this area right here. These trees are so fucking tall. Look how high up they go. Well, I use a standard nasal spray, and then the allergy pill that I take is like an older, what they call first generation medication. It's like called like Montelkaust, I think. Montelkaust. Look it up. Google it really quick and let me know what it's actually called. But it makes me sleepy, so I take it before I go to bed at night. But I notice that when I take it, I don't have symptoms at all. Generation 1 allergy medication causes drowsiness. And then things like Allegra and that kind of stuff, they don't cause drowsiness, but none of those work for me. Montelukast, yeah, that's it. That's what I take. It works, but I have to take it at night. Like, I couldn't even drive on it, which is weird because it's not a narcotic, but when I take it, I feel so drowsy that I wouldn't even want to drive a car on it. So, what's up? We're in the woods, yo. It's crazy how these streams get no donations. Like, I can sit on a chair in a room in front of a screen and stream and get hundreds of dollars of donations, but I go out here into the wilderness and none of you guys help me. I see how it is, fools. No, I love you guys. You're sweet boys and girls. Yeah, see, like, this is how it is. Like, I'm actually in a residential neighborhood. You can see right here, like, here's a house. The cool thing about the Seattle metro area is there's a lot of, it's like a city surrounded by nature. So in the residential areas, you have big wooded areas like this to walk through. Yeah, I need money for Jessica's attorneys to sue me. Come on, help me out here. I know the local beer, well, like, I know that Twilight was filmed out here. And they feature the local beer, Rainier, Vitamin R. I've never watched the movies. I never watched them. Maybe I should do a review of them, because I've never watched them. They're very popular, and they look like trash to me. But they were all filmed out here. Oh, it's a little squirrel. Squirrel. It's running from me. It's running for dear life. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have kept going. Yeah, I'm back here now. Well, I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm gonna go back the way I came. Huh? Shit. Did it play? Was it off? I need to get a new speaker that doesn't turn off on its own. Nope. Hold on, it'll play. It'll play now. It'll play in just a second here. There's nobody around, but it'll be loud. Here we go. Whenever the alert plays. Super chats are very delayed. So... how can he stream? How can he stream? Sir, how can he stream? How can he stream? Here it is.
Well, damn. Here's a $5 for your legal team law.
Thank you. I appreciate the $5. $5. How you say? How you say $5? Yeah, it's a JBL and it turns off if it doesn't, like, I'm not rolling in the donos, so, you know, I would like for it to maybe last a little bit longer, but who am I? Like, what's... I can't expect them to honor my request. Yeah, Billy's in my backpack. He fits in there. Like a glove. Now we're going back this way. Fuck this, dude. I'm going back this way. Huh. I guess he still plays Pokemon, just not as much as he used to. He used to roll around my neighborhood playing Pokemon Go. Power walking. Power walking. Power walking. Alright, I'm gonna flip it. Alright. If I can't find my way back home, guys, I'm just gonna sleep here in the woods overnight, all night. Oh, dude, I am the greatest glute clencher of them all. All right? Don't you dare try to tell me how to clench glutes. All right? Don't you dare think you have the authority to tell me to clench glutes. Dude, I'm gonna sleep right over here. I don't need a tent. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't need a tent. I'll be warm enough. I don't need no stinking tents. Ow, there's a fucking stone in my shoe though. That'll stop me. That'll stop me. I will not freeze to death out here at night, but a stone in my shoe, that'll end me. I can't even handle it. fuck, I'm crippled now from that stone in my shoe. It bounced all the way back out though. Good news. All right. These streets are deceptively busy. I'm going this way. Whew, power walking. Power walking, power walking. We made it, boys. We made it. Oh. DP will be on tomorrow. We don't normally do DP on Tuesday anymore. Tomorrow. We got a big week coming up. Got Jeff Holiday on tomorrow, and then Thursday we're gonna have a full panel of 4. Look at those chemtrails in the sky. I don't get runned over. There's someone with a bike though that just dinged their ding bell at me. There he goes. Just flying by on his bike. This is not DP. This is me walking on a trail. You fucking idiot. God, I hate people that say dumb shit. But, you know. Been doing this so long. Yeah, this is DP coming to you live from a trail around some trees. Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 1332. Hey, bros, look at me. Look at me react to this trail. Whoa, man. I don't know what to say about this trail, man. Oh, my God. Shit, man. There's like a bat house over there. Oh, shit. The funniest thing is that even though low, even though the view count on these kind of streams is very low, the overall views are going to be really high because they put this shit in shorts feeds. So like this video will get more views than like the average video of its length. It's kind of weird. Thanks for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Low quality bait, mate. The funniest thing that I've noticed for years now, the people who give me shit about how many views I get are always people who don't get any views at all. On the last video, I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, like, you don't get 40 viewers. I don't, like, why are you here criticizing how many viewers I get? Not that it matters, but it's just kind of weird. Well, you should have told me to then. It's getting darker and darker. I'm walking home.
Remember telling you can go live, boy.
I'm sorry. I'll ask for permission next time. Whew. Now we're in the woods. I'm gonna sleep here forever. I'm gonna die here tonight. I'm so sad about 44 views. I just noticed, like, the people that tell me, oh, you only got this many views, they're never people who get more views than me. Like, I guess if, you know, someone that got more views than me was like, oh, you're dumb, you don't get a lot of views, I'd be like, well, you do get more views than me. But it's always people on accounts with no profile picture acting like it matters. Something they couldn't do. You couldn't get 50 views. It's ridiculous. And the only reason I'm responding is just because it's funny content. Oh, well, I mean, like, this isn't the actual show. Like, we did a show last night. Probably got around 700 live viewers. I'm so glad. I was waiting for the validation of Mr. Penguin to tell me who fell off, who didn't, who made me, who didn't. Nobody cares. You're a dipshit on the internet. You're probably 12. And if you're older, that's not a better thing. So, I don't know what to tell you. I'm triggered. Super chat received. It's a $1, so it's not going to read out loud. Huh, it's crazy how the cell coverage here kind of goes in and out. An incel in the chat. That's probably 12. I don't know, go talk to him. Look him up. Subscribe to him. Help him get over 50 viewers. This place is really chill. That tree is very crooked. Nah, go check him out. Go check out Mr. Penguin. Check him out. Shout out. Shout out to Mr. Penguin, y'all. Yeah, it's so chill, especially now at twilight, kind of. It's here. I'll flip it around to my better camera. The trees out here are just like ridiculously tall. It's cooling down, but I kind of like it. Me and Mr. Beast have the same birthday. I would love to hear your AI Jared Genesis song. That sounds fun. Hear all the birds? It's pretty nice. Oh, it's in the Discord. All right, I'll check it out. Those birds are loud as fuck. They're not as big as redwoods, but they are like very large evergreens. Not as large as redwoods, definitely, but a lot of these are cedars. Like a lot of, like, because like cedars have really stringy bark, like right here. There's definitely a canopy where if it rained really hard, it'd probably stay rather dry. Tweet, tweet. I'm in a residential area. It's misleading because we have a lot of nature that they kind of kept around to so people could enjoy even in a urban setting. So there's no Bigfoot out here. I like Caesar salad, which I guess is one of the more unhealthy kind of salads. But I think it's great. Here, I'm gonna do it now. Here's our fucking goal. All right? Trying to get a little closer to that bonus show. We meet the goal every week. I'm putting in the extra hours. If you guys want to throw in a comment here. There's a salad that was created in the area that I grew up in. It's called a Betty salad. You guys ever heard of a Betty? I like salt and fats. So delicious. Now, there's a type of salad called a Betty salad. And it was created by this woman called Betty Timko. And she had a chain of restaurants where I grew up called Timko's. But the Betty salad lives on. I couldn't even tell you. I've never eaten one. Or I didn't know what it was when I ate it, if I have. I was a really picky eater as a kid. It took a weird, I don't even know psychologically, because like extreme picky eating is a psychological issue. And at some point, something flipped in my mind where it went away. But it just didn't happen when I was a kid. It took me to like become an adult, move out, travel to different countries, and try new stuff, even if it looked gross, even if it sounded gross. A big part of that was like stop being obsessed with what is in something. Because I used to be like, what's in this? Would always be like my first question. And that would talk me out of actually trying anything new. Because I'd hear something I didn't like and I'd be like, well, I don't want to eat that. But it's like, it could be like such a small ingredient, you know. I dealt with this like extreme picky eating for years. I hear you, bird. All right. We're gonna unplug the phone. That's cool. I got this tripod for a reason. You guys are sitting on a bench right now. Gotta put my flannel on. This flannel is so worn out and busted. Ugh. Why do I keep getting the Sasquatch question? Why? I don't understand. Why do I keep... I'm really surprised I didn't get the, like, are you playing Pokemon Go, or are you gay, are you trans? Because I usually get that all the time. I got the, you only get this many views. Yeah. There we go. Now I is warmer. Yes. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. There's so much bird activity right now. It's crazy. Is that a Stellar's jay? No, it's not. There's a really cool type of bird out here called the Stellar's jay. It's a type of blue jay, but it's mostly from the Pacific Northwest. It's not the countryside, though. It really isn't. It's kind of funny. It looks like it is. It's deceptive in its appearance. To go to the Arboretum and show you guys sometime. Well, there's people who are like lazy trolls, and they use like the same few insults to try to get a reaction. And ever since I started streaming vertical, it gets shown a lot more now. So it brings in a lot of trolls. It brings in a lot of like old viewers who haven't watched in a while too. And I'll always get asked if I'm gay, if I'm trans, if I play Pokemon Go. I don't know if that's like code for something. And then I get like all the like, oh, you fell off. You fell off. Trey or Gans. Yeah. Oh, is that what that means? I had no idea. That's so stupid. It's like, so they take a slang term that not everybody knows what it means, and then they ask people in hopes that they'll say they do it. So they'd be like, look! It's so dumb. God, the fucking internet ruined the world, guys. It really did. It took some of the dumbest people and gave them way more attention than they ever really needed. I remember when Pokemon Go was like a new thing and everyone was trying it. I tried downloading it and it was like, you know, not for me. I was never a fan of Pokemon. So, too old for Pokemon. I was born too early to think Pokemon was a cool thing. I'm gonna sit down over here and let a stone fall out of my shoe. Oof, God. Well, I mean, the chat is kind of part of it, though, right? Hold on. Oh, God. It's doing that dumb shit. All right. I'll let you guys... You guys are in my lap. I'm cradling y'all like a baby. You guys are all my babies. A shoe will fall out of my stone, dude. I was wanting to take some IRL road trips, but I don't know how those would go. We don't really get the donos on these, you know? I've hardly gotten any. The donos happen when I watch videos for some reason. I dropped something like it was hot because it was hot and it burned me. Where to? I was thinking of, there's Leavenworth, Washington, which is a really cool place. There's La Pouche, Washington, which is like out on the coast. I mean, there's places all around here in the area. Get my dash cam rolling again. Yeah, and now I'm like on a street. I mean, if you're here, you are in the forest. This place is very forested. I mean, like, this whole area was thick evergreen forest at one point, so. Now I'm walking uphill. Whoa. Uphill, uphill, uphill. Let's do it. Let's walk a little faster. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, if you're at home, get out of your chair and start running in place at the same pace as me. Come on, let's all do it together. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, you can do it. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you keep doing it? Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Uphill. Uphill. Keep going. I get tired easily. If you're driving, don't do it. I just got barked at by a cute little dog. Oh God, this shit breaks my heart. Look at it's really sad. This doggie's missing. Poor doggy. That doggy is missing. I'm not kicking a dog's ass. Come on. Oh, did you hear? Woo, 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 woo. Oh, holy shit. I'm not kicking the dog's ass, okay? That is ridiculous. Its bark was sus? No, it was a wiener dog. It was a dachshund. No Bigfoot. Just tall trees everywhere. Do I like hot springs? Yeah, but I've never, well, I mean, I shouldn't say yeah. I've never actually been to one. I've lived near many, but I've never actually been to a hot spring. So. It's Boopy, not Poopy. That's not her name. Her name is Boopy, not Poopy. How dare you besmirch the name of Boopy? I took her to the park and she tried to start fights. I took her to the park earlier today and she tried to start fights with a bunch of giant dogs. So she's dumb. And that's why I don't take her to the park a lot. Ugh, my face is so oily. I'm just here on the side of the road right now. All right. Yeah, she's Scrappy Doo. Maybe I'll stream with her later. Yeah, she does this crazy, like, she turns into this little demon. When she sees any other type of dog, she turns into this crazy little demon. And she'll try to, like, jump out of my arms, and I'm like, you're gonna die. I carry pepper spray when I walk my dog. I don't walk her much because, like, a dog that small can be an inside dog. They don't need a lot of walks and stuff. But when I do take her for walks, I carry pepper spray just in case a dog attacks her. So I can, like, neutralize the dog without having to hurt it, like having to actually, like, injure it. I just don't want my little dog to get killed. She's an asshole, but, you know. She's kind of an asshole. Well, I'm just kind of walking at this point. It's getting darker and later. Has what happened? My dog well, my dog hasn't gotten killed, no. She has provoked other dogs, but no, I've never. Oh, you're asking, have I sprayed a dog? No, that's never happened. No, I would only spray a dog if it attacked my dog or me. My little dog poses no harm to any. My little dog is so little, like, her bite couldn't even break the skin on anybody. Like, her jaws are so small, the force of her bite is completely harmless. She wouldn't even leave marks on you. She's like that little and weak. No, if my dog was attacked, she'd be dead. She's so small. Like, if she was, like, even, like, bit by another, like, a big dog, she would not survive it. She's too small. So, she's never been attacked. If I ever saw, like, a dog charge at my dog, I'd pick her up. And if the dog kept coming at me, then I'd Probably have to pepper spray it. I don't know. That's why I don't take her out, because she likes to start shit. If she bit your ankles, she wouldn't even be able to, like, break the skin. She's very weak. She's very little and weak. And she's old now, too. So she poses no harm to anything. All right. Yeah, little dogs, their mouths get all nasty and full of bacteria more easily. So a lot of like really old little dogs have no teeth anymore. She's 8 years old, so well past middle age, you know. Little dogs can live to be like 20 or whatever, but you never know. So I stopped the potato diet and did the like workout and stop eating so much diet. Around this time last year, I was probably like 220 pounds, and I'm like 175 right now. So I'm doing all right, but I'm 40, almost 43, so I'm not a young guy anymore. But yeah, been doing this for about an hour. I guess I'll walk a little bit more before I wrap this up. It's getting dark now. Just gonna take the bus back home at this point. God, the potato diet shit was forever ago. Probably like 6 or 7 years ago. Here comes a loud motorcycle. Well, like making obscene amounts of money. She was very expensive, and I'm like, just like anything you buy this expensive, you don't want to neglect it, especially a living thing. So I get her teeth cleaned and everything. It's potato and milk. I do have a weird exercise addiction. I work out. I feel guilty when I don't work out. Like I feel like shame. And I usually work out 7 days a week for at least an hour. It's mostly like cardio type stuff because I like that better. Yeah, my dog was expensive. It's a girl, yes. And yes, she gets her teeth cleaned because little dogs, their teeth rot out really easily. So if you don't get their teeth clean, they'll fall out. They'll like, just like we were saying earlier, little dogs, their teeth gets rotten out. I don't know the dog outside, then that's your choice. That's all I can say. I don't live by haram or halal, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna follow some other religion's actually cause damage by allowing their cat saliva's not clean. I'm allergic to it. There's their fur, and then I mean, like, if you have dirty, nasty animal carcasses due to cats, those animals